Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. It's Sunday. You know what that means. Of course, it means we're here continuing the journey of Ben 10 Omniverse. This is Season 7, Episode 1. Of course, we'll not know the title until I get into the episode. And like I said, Season 7, Episode 1, we're starting a brand new season of Omniverse here. We wrapped up the Cervantes and all that, and Kevin was tricking everybody. Like we presumed, again, he's going villain and everything. He's going evil. He turned into an amalgamation of aliens twice, even though that first one was a flashback. But still awesome to see two different amalgamations of Kevin in terms of the alien amalgamations from Ben's Omnitrix in one episode. Crazy. And now, where do we go from here? Like, what is the next thing? What's the next storyline? Now, I don't know if we're going to be introduced to what the storyline is for this season in this episode in the premiere, because as we've gotten further into Omniverse, you just don't know what you're going to expect. In terms of, like, you don't know what you're going to get yourself into when you get into an episode, so it could be a part of the main arc. It could not. So we'll see what happens. So I'm just hoping at the end of the day for a good episode. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. And if I can get that, that's all that matters. I just want a good episode with some fun moments, some crazy moments, or whatever. Just give me something good, entertaining, and something I'll enjoy. We'll see what happens. So without further ado, let's get into that. Let's check out this episode, guys, and let's see what they do with the premiere of Season 7 of Omniverse. Let's go.
The 5 principal modalities may be combined with additional enhancements for increased firepower.
I've got one more question.
Batteries are included.
Fold.
Clyde 5, he's a kid and he has a cool watch that lets him shoot lasers and he drills. Clyde 5.
Doesn't even rhyme.
What the fuck?
Let me off. Just let me finish. Clyde 5.
What the hell was that freaking intro?
Could compromise us. It's your Aunt Vera.
What?
Vera,
What?
so-
Is that the woman from Classic?
Benjamin
I think.
Kirby Tennyson is a superhero. Being a superhero just isn't realistic. You need to
yeah.
plan for your future.
A complete academy education is the best preparation for a full and rewarding life.
A few houseplants would really liven things up.
Well, this is our work area, Vera.
Clyde, how'd you like to see Undertown?
Would I? Look at that. That's so cool. Oh. Do all plumbers get to drive a truck like this? What about this one?
Adhesive foam.
Don't hit
deployment?
anything.
And that one.
I don't know what that one is, but don't touch it.
Do your best to put the plumbers at ease.
Exactly.
It'll just
Do
be
your
for a
best.
couple of days. The only two not complaining are Blue Kitchen Driva.
Of course. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We love you, Aunt Vera.
This is a weird episode. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Usually crawling with baddies.
Wednesday special.
The sock guy.
Get the 5th one free.
All right. I think we have found some trouble.
He's
About
back as-
time. Come on, Clyde.
Yeah, kid. Here, hold these for a sec.
Hold them. Clyde.
I guess these are yours.
Yes.
Thank you. Please accept the sock of your choice as a token of my gratitude.
Uh-oh.
Wrist sock.
Well, Clyde.
The intro,
citizens of
like,
Undertown
spoiled
can
that
sleep
because he
safe,
already had it on in the
knowing that
intro,
once
but...
again-
Oh my god.
Clyde, what did you just do?
Oh my god. That's crazy.
I got this amazing sock.
And you ruined the
and
intro.
now I'm a superhero. Like Mama always says, clothes make the man.
Don't fool around with
Exactly.
alien tech. We do not know if that armor is safe for humans.
Yeah. Behold the Syncotrix.
Syncotrix?
Cause it's 5 better than your Omnitrix. Let me cool down that drink for you, citizen.
Oh no.
But it was already cold.
This is really bad. Yep. Holy crap.
I have another watch thing.
Manufacturer cannot be held liable for user error.
Ah.
Corollary. The 6 retrieval units are available. 500
Oh.
tadens per hour.
Thunder Pig. Yeah, stop using it.
There better not be a scratch.
Why are they sweating? What's going on?
Are you all right?
Ooh, I still feel chilly. I don't see how you poor things can work in this icebox.
Robots, do your thing.
Effective.
Call for that.
Nice shield.
You do not scare Thunder Pig and Liam. You don't need superpowers to take care of chickens.
His mother always says that?
Stop
That worked?
You're some kind of wizard. Wake up, my feathered friend.
What? Where am I? Tennyson and his friends blew up your crummy robot. Now what am I supposed to do?
No way. I'm not giving you the Cinco tricks.
The
Come
Cinco
on,
tricks.
Clyde. That thing is dangerous. And number two, Ben Tennyson doesn't go around wrecking stuff.
Well, debatable. They're all stopping.
I'm pretty much an expert at the Cinco tricks.
No, you're not.
Flight.
I mean, oh,
He is getting pretty good at that.
yeah, but something bad's gonna happen.
Now
Remote control.
like it.
I can't make it stop.
That's why you shouldn't have touched it, man. Damn. Yes. Oh, I love that. That's cool. That's awesome.
The armor's possessed or something.
Well, being remote control, but close.
I think my cousins lost it.
Whatever is going on, we need to minimize the damage.
Like Spider-Man.
I'll try to steer him to the outskirts of town.
I'm sure Clyde can't be causing that much trouble.
He is.
He's a good boy.
Poor guy.
He's dangerously dehydrated. We need to get him into the infirmary.
Clyde's just a little high-spirited.
You're interfering with the operation of a plumber base. I want her confined to quarters until this is over.
Oh, but...
Just call me the guy who destroyed Ben 10.
Hey, Ben?
Ooh.
It's some kind of automatic pilot or something.
Now you're figuring it out?
3 whole pages? Oh, man.
3 pages.
It's okay. I'm back in control.
Are you?
Sorry about this, cuz.
Back off, Tennyson. I'll take over the armor again.
Because like Mama
Ow.
always says,
I'm sorry about raising my voice to you earlier. I was just upset.
No, I apologize.
I'm gonna go to the Plumber Academy and learn totally sweet skills like Rook.
There you go. And there we have it. And as expected, it was unexpected in terms of this episode because I had no idea where we're going in the episode. But opening with the chicken character, I know they gave the character name, but it's a giant chicken. He's working with, and I forget this other character's name too, but he gives them this device that essentially becomes a robot-like mech suit for Clyde, and we'll get to more of that in a second. And then we have the intro, and I'm ready to do my intro tradition, as you guys know, and then here comes Clyde, Ben's cousin, who we've never met before, by the way, not that I remember, and he takes over the whole intro. Even Ben, like, breaks the fourth wall. What are you doing? Like, why are you interrupting the intro? So that was pretty funny. But it spoils in the intro that Clyde gets that device that the giant chicken has. It spoils it. But great Aunt Vera, who I believe that's the same Aunt Vera from Classic, that was like a few episodes into Classic, we get introduced to her, she shows up with Clyde 5. And he gives a name to the device when he gets it, and he starts basically becoming a hero because that's what he wants. He wants to be a hero. He doesn't want to be a plumber, which I get it. Like, if you get to choose, hypothetically, even though he really can't choose to be a hero, he just luckily in the happenstance came across the device in terms of being in the right moment at the right time, and he gives it its own whatever tricks name because it's, I don't know, even though it has no alien capabilities, it just basically is a mech kind of like tech that is not really like, it's a prototype as it was said at one point. So like there's not another one that exists, kind of like the Omnitrix, even though we've seen where there has been prototypes and stuff surrounding the Omnitrix. But anyways, so he becomes this like mech version of himself. Kind of reminds me of the headpiece, kind of reminds me a little bit of Galactus, which is kind of interesting. But then things take a turn because then of course the chicken character gets a couple of the whatever Tacodon, whatever the freaking armored, robots to work, be by his side, and Thunder Pig. Out of all the characters, you have Thunder Pig. They get their asses handed to them, and Thunder Pig calls Clyde a wizard, like because he saw he barely did nothing to the giant chicken, but all of a sudden now he's passed out. He basically found a way to like scratch his neck or whatever. Boom, he's out. Like, done. Snap didn't work there for a second. Like, that's it. So things took a turn because there's a remote control device that can actually control it. So now he's going to have Clyde run around and destroy everything in the city. Even though there was some destruction, he really didn't destroy a lot of Bellwood. Like, a lot of Bellwood wasn't destroyed. There was just a couple of buildings that were, attacked, a couple of explosions, but nothing really too serious to the level of, like, when you say you're going to attack Bellwood and take down the city, I'm expecting more destruction. But I'm guessing if they would have done that, this would have been probably more of a crisis situation in regards to, would they need lawyers? Would they basically be banned for being in the city? Like, there's a lot of, like, questions. This Bellwood's been attacked quite a bit because Plumber HQ is right below them at Max's Plumbing. So you would think Bellwood would maybe not want them there, but anyways, so there's that. So overall, to kind of like summarize the episode, strange, odd. It was nice to see Aunt Vera because we've not seen this character in a very long time. Clyde, like Cousin Clyde, he reminds me of other shows that have brought in cousin one-off characters. And we've done this before. We've had one-off kind of characters related to Ben or Gwen that have showed up. And they are quirky, strange. They're kind of a goof in a way. That's the right word to say. I don't know if it was necessary to have Clyde in the episode. I think you could have found a way to make Aunt Vera being in the episode interesting and then find some other component in terms of making this episode worth the watch. I don't think Clyde, or in this case Clyde 5, I don't think we needed Clyde in the episode. I don't think it was necessary because there was nothing different about the kind of, I guess, like when you're structuring an episode, when you're writing an episode of a show and you're trying to find the hook, you're trying to find something, introducing the one-off cousin or character that is a little bit of a goof, kind of strange, kind of odd, this has been done so much before. So seeing it here, and I've already seen shows do this exact same thing in a way in terms of bringing a kind of one-off family character you've never seen before. We've already seen this been done. Now, I understand, this show is old. It's been 10 plus years old, so, like, it's obviously it's not like a brand new show or whatever. If only it was a brand new Ben 10 show. It'd be awesome if we can only get that. But still, I've seen a lot of shows already do this, and they didn't do, at least in my opinion, anything interesting or anything different to really make it stand out, to make it feel like, oh, this is different. Like, it's following the same motif pattern, but there's a twist, there's a turn. There was nothing really there. The fact that we have it to where, okay, now he actually can't control the device anymore. He can't control the mech. He can't control the suit and all the powers. It's being controlled by a remote control. It honestly isn't that surprising that's the direction they went, because we already knew that this thing was unstable. We didn't know how it really works. He, of course, didn't read the manual. Oh, now he can't control it anymore. No shit. Like, of course they're going to go that direction. I would have been surprised we would have went some other direction. What, you may ask? What direction? I have no idea. I'm just stating the direction they went is very simple. It's basically expected that you went this route. I was kind of hoping for something more. But I will say on the other side of it, I thought that Aunt Vera was cool to have her back in the show after being gone for so long. I really like the fact they brought her back. Like, yeah, it is kind of odd and maybe we don't need it, but it was nice that we got to bring this character back after all this time, just to have another character in the world of like Ben 10 that was introduced forever ago make a return, because I don't think we've seen her since that episode. I don't think. Now maybe if we have, I don't remember, and I do apologize, but it was cool to see her in this. But Clyde, I just felt brought something in that wasn't necessary because it's already been done a million times before and we didn't need it, because it takes away from a potentially better storyline. So I don't hate the episode, but it definitely is one of the weakest episodes I've seen of Ben 10 Omniverse, just because of the fact that it's it followed a very typical and predictable pattern in terms of the layout and the way it got from point A in terms of starting the episode to point B concluding the episode. It was very simple in that sense, and it was very predictable. And I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't, because I wanted to really like this episode. And it had some moments, but overall, So hopefully next week will be a better one. Hopefully the next one will be a better one. That's all I'm asking for. What do you guys think of the episode? I'm curious to know your thoughts. And yeah, I'm going to go. I'm done talking about it. I'm just going to move on. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.